Park portal. Here we are at Cedar Point for the final operating weekend of 2022. It's like, man, I can't believe this season flew by as quick as it did. It seems like it was just opening day, you know, not too long ago. But anyway, here we are. So we're gonna do the usual things, eat, shows, rides, but we're gonna take one final look at the construction projects going on in the park, including Thrill Dragster, the beach boardwalk, what's going on there, and we'll just see what else is going on this closing weekend as the park prepares to hibernate for, oh gosh, until what, March? May, yeah. So we're also gonna possibly be meeting up with some special friends in here, so make sure you watch the whole video.
Ready?
Well, let's go. Alright, once again we're here at the final operating day of 2022. I just wanted to document over here for the last time this area of the park. Like I mentioned in our past video, this is going to look a lot different next year. Both these rides are going to be gone, so that really leaves the restrooms and this drink stand right here. So I'm curious to see what they're going to end up doing with this area. It'll look quite empty without anything here. You know, like we mentioned, the Scrambler and the Matterhorn both are getting rethemed and moved over to the beach boardwalk project that is opening up next year. So one last look at this area, and I'm curious to see what it's going to look like next year. I really am. There's actually quite a bit of room over here if you take these out, and behind the Matterhorn there's a little bit of room. You got the backstage areas, so I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, well, this is interesting. We're over here at Hugo's getting one of our last meals of the year, and they have this special dish. It's like macaroni and cheese, and it has Italian sausage in it. I've never seen this here before. This actually looks really good. So I'm gonna dive into this and I'll let you know how it is. All right, just got done with this Italian sausage mac and cheese, and wow, it was really good. It was actually really spicy, which was kind of surprising because typically when they say something spicy at a theme park, it's really not that spicy. But this dish actually was. It was really good. And I kind of hope they bring this one back next year. Like I said, this is the first time I did see it. Maybe they're testing it out for in the future or whatever, but excellent. I really enjoyed it. So again, this is over here at Hugo's at the front of the park. Okay, let's take one last look at Dragster before they shut down for the season. Not a lot has changed. They really haven't done anything since I shot that video last week. As far as dismantling goes, it's just been kind of sitting here as is. If you want to know what it looks like, check out our video that we posted I think about a week ago, actually, just over a week ago. It shows what's going on with Dragster in detail, but as of now, nothing's really changed. The station's still empty. Yeah, and tower's still standing, and the last 75 feet or so of track are still up there. So nothing's really changed, but we'll show this to you because it's going to look a heck of a lot different next year. It's definitely not going to be Dragster again. As a matter of fact, they have all the Dragster merchandise clearanced out at half off up in one of the gift shops right now. So well, as of right now, we got this big wall here, and next year it's going to look a heck of a lot different. Peek over here. You can see all the track. Now the track has been shipped to Italy in shipping containers, so we don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, that's it. One last look at Thrill Dragster for this year. We'll know a lot more hopefully by next spring. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Excited to see what the future has in store for this ride. just to add on to the dragster thing here, it's funny, the finish sign is still in place over here, and I also just wanted to show where the track ends. You can see it over here. That's where the that's where it exits off the tower, right over on that opposite side there. So that's where it ends. Yeah, about 75 feet or so before the finish sign. So yeah, and all the launch track up until, oh gosh, right behind this spruce tree right here. It's hard to really see it, but all the launch track is gone. So you still have about, you know, like I said, 75 feet of track on the launch side remaining. So yeah, you know, I did also want to mention that Intamin did announce that they have some kind of new vertical launch coming out. They're going to debut at IAAPA this year, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do, if they're going to go that route or if they're going another route. But I know there are only rumors, but it was said that Intamin was not going to have a hand in this project. It was being said early on, but I'm starting to doubt that rumor because, like I mentioned, track is being shipped in shipping containers over to Italy to a port that is just a few hours away from Intamin. So, like I said, it'd be really interesting to see where they go. And yeah, that's it, man. I mean, this is a Strata coaster. It's a world famous coaster, so they can only improve it from here on out. So I'm real curious to see what they do. All right, I always wondered what they do with all these pumpkins once Halloween weekends is over. There's a lot of pumpkins over here. Yeah, the squirrels are eating them. Maybe the squirrels eat them all. But yeah, quite a few. I mean, this is just a small portion of them here, and then again over on the other side. Okay, here we are over by the beach construction going on for the Boardwalk project, and they got quite a bit done, as you can see. I mean, look at this. They're actually putting the roof on now. Quite a bit has been done. I mean, we were here last week and they didn't have any of that up there, and now they do. So wow, a bit. I don't know if we can see over here through the hole in the fence. This is our last chance to take a look at this before the park closes down for the season. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like now and then what it looks like, there we go, in the spring. Here's what it looks like. Looks like it's gonna be a real nice place. Looking forward to it. So we're gonna get an even better look at it. We're gonna go up here on this giant wheel and take a look at what it looks like from up above, and we'll be able to see what kind of progress they got on the mouse coaster as well. So let's go hit the giant wheel. Alright, that's the current progress of the mouse coaster being installed over here on the new beach midway. So you can see they got a cement slab in place. They have a crane rack over there in the corner. Looks like it's going to be lifting track pieces soon. As I showed you in this video, the track pieces are all staged over by Breakers Express currently. So that's the pad right there that's going to house the mouse coaster. And I believe right over in this area here is where the Matterhorn and the Scrambler are going to be relocated. So you're going to have quite the lineup of rides coming down the new beach midway over here. So that's the progress there, and I believe from the renderings I've seen, this area over here is going to be like a picnic area, just like grass, greenery, and a place to chill out and relax, which is nice to have. And over here we got a lot of progress on the building here. I guess it's like a restaurant, bar, patio, pavilion. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, this is going to be quite the thing. It's going to be nice to sit up here on the patio, have a beer, watch the boats go by. Yeah, I mean, this is it's actually a lot bigger than I originally thought it was going to be. So it's looking really good. Over here, as you can see, like I mentioned, they already got some of the roof pieces in place, and all looks like the walls are starting to be built and so on. So yeah, There you go. There's a good view of the progress of the pavilion. And just it goes to show you how close we are to the water right there. I mean, you are really close to the water, so as long as you have park admission, I assume you'll be able to walk up right from the beach into the pavilion right there and have a beer or 2 or 6 or 8, however many you choose. So, and there's a patio on that side and a patio on the opposite side over there as well. So yeah, that's it from up here on the giant wheel. I just wanted to give you an update on the construction of the pavilion and the mouse coaster. So it looks like they got quite a bit done. And like I said, this is probably the last update this year until like Winterfest or anything that the park posts online. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Okay, this is the last day of the season to get our rides in here at Cedar Point, so let's go ride. Okay, here we are at our room tour for Breakers Express at Cedar Point. We can go inside and take a look at the room. we're actually getting ready to check out, so it's a little bit of a disarray with our stuff. But as soon as you walk in here, you have a little hallway. You got a mirror on the wall here. You have a closet. There's a safe, a luggage stand here. All the information on the back here about the room. And here you got your bathroom. It's a single sink, commode. You got your shower here. Okay, we got some Valraven, sporting Valraven on the wall over here. And here's the beds here. I got the double standard. This is a standard double room. And over here, you have your TV. We have a refrigerator down here with a little freezer and a fridge. And there's a microwave.
Just in case you want to
over here on the lamp, you do have a USB charger here. You have a plug down here on the wall. You have a coffee maker here. It's not a K-cup. It's a regular one. You have your air conditioning heat unit here on the wall. There's a view out our window. We're on the 3rd floor, so you get a pretty decent view out here. The road going into Cedar Point, and of course all the mouse coaster pieces over there. And the beds, they're very comfortable. I'll give them that. They were very, very comfortable. Above this bed here, we have Millennium Force.
we have Raptor.
And above the other bed, we have Raptor. Pretty cool. And the nightstand over here. There's 2 plugs here, and you do have 2 USBs here and 2 more plugs on the clock here, and along with your phone. So yeah, so there's plenty of plugs and USB ports in here if you need them, you know, for phones and, you know, anything else that requires charging. So yeah, that's our room tour here. Room 3201 here at Breakers Express. So hope you enjoyed this little tour. All right, and that's gonna do it from Cedar Point, the final day of 2022. We're about to get in line for one last coaster, and then that's it for this year. We gotta wait till May to ride again. So my kids, they wanted to do Valraven as the last ride of the year. So we're gonna go hit that up. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video we put together. We're gonna be back here soon. I know a lot of our parks in the area here closed for the season, but I got some material I'm gonna be putting out, you know, over the next month or so. We're also gonna be visiting Kings Island for Winterfest coming up here, I think in like a month, maybe beginning of December, somewhere in there. We're also gonna be doing Six Flags Over Georgia for their Christmas event. And we are also, this is the big one here, we're gonna be doing 10 days at Walt Disney World down in Orlando, Florida. So keep an eye open for that stuff coming up. So we're gonna go and get in line in Valraven here for our last ride of the year. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and those like buttons. Thanks for watching.